Well, we're officially about to leave North Queensland. We loved it up here, but today is the 2nd of January and it's time to go towards new adventures. We have a lot of fun plans for this new year, but first things first, today we're going to drive from Cairns to Tully. It's about 2.5 hours drive. We will see you there. Alright, we made it to Tully. We are in the second campsite in which we were before going all the way north. We paid $25 a night. It's a very nice campsite. Definitely an improvement compared to the $40 a night we were paying before. We will stay here for a couple of nights, but now it's time to unpack and have lunch. Hey puppy, want some food too, don't you? If you watch our starting video, probably you remember our 30 meters cord that we have to run from the inside of the bus to the outside and attach it to the dish. It's a little bit of a pain to do it every time that we get to a new campsite, but so far we have been very happy with Starlink. It has been working very well. So think about it if you are looking for new internet while you're traveling around Australia.
It's always an adventure trying to drive a 12-metre bus through pouring rain, but I succeeded with the help and support of my co-pilot Puppy Dog. We obviously got to Tully. It's lunchtime now. Got some things baking in the oven. I'm pretty hungry. I don't have a shirt on. We're gonna have some lunch.
You drive too fast when it's raining. I lost him maybe 4 times just because you have the big fancy vehicle and I have the small car. Poor Betty. Betty gets left behind. That is what we call a lazy lunch.
I cooked. Did you cook dinner?
No! You cook dinner too. There is only one thing I was really looking forward to about coming back to Tully, and that is IGA croissants.
At Christmas time we finally opened this pistachio spread that we bought in Italy over 6 months ago. And now we can enjoy it with a good breakfast.
It's so good. We need to go back to Italy and buy more pistachio spread. So last time we came to Tully, we went to see the Cardwell pool and they were basically a dirty puddle because it hadn't been raining for a while back then, but now it has been raining for like 3 weeks. So hopefully today they look a little bit better. So let's go. We might have a problem. There was some water over the road, so we decided not to risk it because Betty is
She's pretty light.
Yeah.
You probably would have made it, but whatever. It's only a short walk.
very cool. Definitely the water had more power than what we expected.
This is a great spot. If you jump in across there, you can float all that way. And you can swim against the current. The water's beautiful, nice and clear, fresh water, top spot.
That was so cool. This was actually one of the few freshwater swims I had in my life because I don't feel comfortable when I can't see what is underneath. But here the water was so clear, it was just perfect. Unfortunately, it was packed. So if you want to come here and find a little bit of peace and quietness, probably come at 5 AM or maybe just not come during school holidays. And look how blue is the water, it's amazing.
That was very, very different from the place we visited at the end of the dry season. Needless to say, it's a lot better when there's some water in it. It's a great spot. It was a very unique experience. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
By the way, don't let the name Cardwell's Pool fool you, because they are not warm, they are actually freezing. But it's perfect considering that there are like 35 degrees outside. Hey crazy dog. Guess what's for lunch? Nothing better than a Queensland mango for lunch. So today we have mango, yogurt, pecans, lotus biscuits, and some cereals. These are the best cereals ever anyway. Granola muesli. What is it? Just a muesli.
Something to eat.
Looks like we actually got very lucky this morning with the weather.
My turn to cook tonight, and tonight I am making burritos done my way. I've got some rice cooking in some veggie broth. I've got some capsicum on now. I'm going to add some veggies to it, some beans, some other things, bits and pieces. I'm going to wrap them up in a tortilla with some sour cream and some sweet chili sauce, and chuck them in the oven, and trust me, they're bloody good. It's an old family recipe. Made with chunks of real old family. Dinner's cooked, it's time to eat, and time for puppy dog to eat too, but she has to earn it.
Shake. Shake. Ouch. Wait. Drop. Stay.
G'day mate, my name's Aaron. I'm driving around in a 12-metre bus. Just wondering if you have space, because we're quite a large vehicle. You're a legend mate. Beautiful, bye.
Alright, so we officially found a spot in one of our favorite campsites, the Mystic Sand Golf Club. We went there before and we love it. It's a very nice spot, so you will see it soon. Now I'm going to drive Betty because I have aircon in the car and Aaron can stay here and be sweaty. We go to our campsite, and technically it's a golf club, but they also have some campsite power and unpowered, and it's very cheap. It's $10 unpowered and $20 powered. Obviously for us it's too hot right now to be unpowered. They also have a little cafe, they sell beers, fish and chips, so top spot. I love this campsite. Also, 10 minutes walk away, there is this beautiful, beautiful beach. It's really a hidden gem.
As you can see behind me, the beach is completely empty. There's not a soul for as far as the eye can see, which is really cool. In terms of what we're doing, we did sat down and did some calculations this afternoon, and it turns out we are a lot further away from our destination than what we thought. So we have to move tomorrow and head to a new place. It should be pretty cool. It's about a 3-hour drive to the next spot. So tomorrow will be interesting.
Good morning. Well, kind of. We're still very sleepy, but we have 3 hours drive ahead of us. We need to go from, where are we? Yes, so north of Townsville to Early Beach. So it will take a while. It will be a long trip, but we'll try to stop a little bit along the way. Ready to go?
Yes, I'm ready to go. Yesterday afternoon we arrived in the Bowen campsite pretty late. It was about 3 or 4 o'clock. Then we had to go out again to get groceries for lunch. So we didn't have lunch until 4:30. I can't really remember. Anyway, the point of the story is we were late to Bowen, so we didn't do any exploring or any checking out of the area while we were here yesterday. But today we're going to go check out Early Beach, and again it's already a bit late, so we're probably going to grab some lunch there. And apparently it's really nice, so we're going to go look at that.
So busy. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but the color of the water is amazing. It's a color that you don't see anywhere else in the world.
About half each.
It's hot.
Not overly, I don't think. Maybe a little bit hot. There's the ice cream.
A bit watery. The taste is good, but the ice cream is a bit watery. I miss Italian ice cream.
Early Beach is a very pretty spot. The water is an incredible colour. It's a well-maintained town and it is very nice. There is an abundance of people here. It is super busy. Maybe it's just the time of year, maybe it's because it's a Sunday on school holidays, I don't know, but it is very densely populated right now, which I'm not a fan of personally, but it is what it is. If you like crowds or you don't mind crowds, it's a good spot to visit, or if you can come in the off season, it would be much quieter. But all in all, Airlie Beach is a really nice spot.
We made back to Bowen, there is no one here. It's like everyone today left Bowen to go to Airlie Beach. Quite windy here actually. Very nice though. Isn't this much better than the super busy beach? The color of the water is definitely different, but it's pretty, it's wet, it's nice, and it's quiet.
It's been a really nice day so far. We've had pretty much not a cloud in the sky all day. It's a great way to end a pretty rainy start of the week actually.
You mean a pretty rainy start of the month, of the season, of the last 6 weeks. Hello baby puppy, ow! We stop on the side of the road to get mangoes. $10 for 8 mangoes. Look how big they are, quite a good deal. And we also realized that today is Sunday and Woolworths is closed in Bowen. And we have nothing, so I'm not very sure what we will eat for dinner. Unfortunately, the mangoes are still a bit green.
Who did you see? Who did you bark at? Did you brush your teeth? No.
They're happy. Happy puppy. Ah. Good morning. Today is a moving day again, but first we need to get some groceries because yesterday we ended up eating leftover pasta. Fortunately, there is always pasta in this bus.
Quicker, faster. Wash my dishes. I was driving the other day. When we were coming here, I'm like, this thing's not doing anything. Driving like this. It was great.
What?
I was driving like this. Like this, yeah, it was great. So, have my foot up there. Alright, I'm going to do the power. Another hot and sweaty day up here in North Queensland, and we are ready to hit the road. I'm going to sweat all the way there. It's about an hour and a half to our destination. It's me and the crazy puppy dog. Let's get it done.
Your arms are sweaty already.
Yep, that's my love juice.
We got to our campsite, there is no one else here. We love this place. We were here 6 months ago and it was raining, so we are so grateful that we can finally see it with the sun, or well, sort of. So the best activity to do in the area is go to see Cape Isbara. It's only 25 minutes away. I've been there before and I think it's one of the best beaches in Australia. So hopefully we will have some sun for the trip. It's incredible how much the view changed from North Queensland. We went from this beautiful tropical forest and the Great Barrier Reef on the side of the road to these yellowish fields and short trees. What are the trees?
It's called a dry sclerophyll forest.
That.
This is Cape Hillsborough. It's a relatively unknown, well for me anyway, I didn't know about it, part of the coast, and I guess it's pretty special because it's so empty and you can watch the kangaroos on the beach at sunrise, but we're not here at sunrise, so we missed out.
It's actually 3 p.m. We're a bit late.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool spot.
There is even a campsite here, but unfortunately because Cape Hillsborough is National Park, we couldn't come here with the bus having a dog.
If we were standing here 30 million years ago, we'd be pretty dead because all of this would be molten rock, molten lava, molten magma. I forget what it's called when it's above ground. But because of its volcanic history, it's been left with these big pockets of volcanic rock left in weird and wonderful formations. It's actually really cool.
Fun fact about Cape Hillsborough, I came here as a backpacker and I was so impressed. I loved it so much. I told everyone that I had to visit it. except I didn't know how to pronounce it. So I told everyone that I met around Australia that they absolutely needed to visit Cape Hillsbrook. And I said that for 6 years. Until I told Aaron, and Aaron told me, what the hell is Cape Hillsbrook?
I don't know if that came through camera, but there's like glitter in this beach sand, I swear, it's so shiny.
Well guys, that's it for this video. We hope that you liked it. We will keep traveling south, so keep following us.
If you like it, make sure you remember to give it a like, give it a thumbs up, give it a share, and we'll catch you in the next one.